Okay, guys, in this video, I'm going to try to explain the leased ad space compensation plan, and we'll start by talking about the product. The product is traffic for each product, and it's traffic in a number of different ways. The basic level, you're getting banner ads, text ads, solo emails, and every package includes a recurring solo email. So remember, for life, you pay $7, you get to email the whole list once every 28 days, basically once every 4 weeks, once a month for life for just $7. And I need you to understand, this is a really key point before we get into the compensation plan, is that these are all buyers. So when you send that solo ad, as I've experienced and as have other early members have experienced, they're going to get clicked because these are active people who buy stuff. Every member is a buyer of at least the $7 package. Really, really critical. And I'm sorry for the ugly handwriting. I'm left-handed using a right-handed mouse to draw. So that's the traffic. At each level, you're buying a certain amount of impressions and solo ads from that are going to be shown to real live buyers. I can't stress that enough. Now, the different packages, each one of them, the next thing you need to know is that these are all one-time payments, right? Just one time. So you're not going to have anything recurring here. One time on each level, okay? Ugh, all right, right there. That is ugly, one time. So each of these is one time, okay? We got that out of the way. Next thing you need to know is that each of these is paid directly to your sponsor on the corresponding level. And this is where it gets a little confusing, but also where it is totally, totally exciting. Now, I'm going to use myself as an example and just mention that I have gone ahead, and because it totally made sense to me, and I do own all of these packages, okay? Before I even fully understood the compensation plan and how actually it was more powerful than I thought, I went and bought them all. It was something like a $397, $399, some kind of investment. At the time, it was 1 Bitcoin for me. It was like the same price. I was like, I'm going to give up a Bitcoin because I know I'm going to get my money back. All right, so you own all the packages, and what that means is that you're going to get paid each of these amounts when somebody on the corresponding level buys. So if somebody on my level 1 buys the $7 package, they're going to pay me directly through PayPal, Payza, or Solid Trust Pay that $7. It's going to come to me in real time. Now, if somebody lands on my level 2, okay, watch this, and they buy a $7 package. So I have a level 2 person, level 2, if they buy the $7 package, I don't get it. So sad. I don't get it, okay? I don't get that $7 right here. Even if I brought them in and they spilled over to somebody in my downline, I don't get that $7. But once they go and get the $17 package, I get it. And also, if somebody I recruit who only pays the 7 but doesn't pay the 17 and they're under me, and somebody they bring in pays the 17, it'll pass up to me. So I'll get these 17s from a lot of different areas. Okay, so basically everybody on my level 2 down, right? 1 here, 2 here, is buying a $17 package for me. And they can get on my level 2 in any number of ways. They can get there because of spillover from the people above me. Really, really neat. And all I need to do to qualify to get this payment from level 2 people is make sure I own it myself. And I don't care. I want to own it because I have other things to promote. I want these 5,000 impressions. I want to be able to email every 14 days. And in fact, if you're really serious, you'll want to be able to email once every 48 hours, as a lot of people are deciding to do. So people on my level 2 are going to pay me 17. People on my level 3, if they buy the $17 package, I'm not going to get it. If they buy the $7 package, I'm not going to get it. But the folks under me are, and they're going to be very excited, and they're going to want to upgrade. Okay? They're going to say, wait a minute. I've got somebody else under me. I better get with this thing. Now, when those people on my 3rd level buy, I'm going to get 27 paid direct to me in real time. Okay? Even if I don't know who they are at all, I've never met them, I'm going to get that 27. So on for the 47. If somebody on my 4th level down buys a $27 package, I'm not going to get it. But when they upgrade to the 47, I'm going to get that. The 67. If they're on my 5th level down and they buy the 47 or 27, I don't get it. I'm crying again. But I'm going to get this random $67 payment from somebody 5 levels down when they upgrade. And it may take a few weeks or a few months till this thing goes haywire. As things grow, this will accelerate. But I'm going to get that payment from a stranger. And eventually, I know what's going to happen here. And the people who see the power, if you are fully upgraded in this package, remember it's a one-time payment. And I bought all the packages. I can get paid on all of them. It's going to be right around $400 total. I'm going to be getting random $147 direct payments to me from my 7th level down forever. Now, one thing that might not be apparent in all of this is this. Not everybody, and in fact, very few people are going to come in here and do 7, 17 and go crazy and buy the 147. We know this. So what's going to happen is if somebody under me decides not to do this, say the 17, and they don't go all the way up, well, then I'm going to have, in actuality, it's not just going to be 7 levels for me. I know this is getting confusing, but really what's going to happen is I might have somebody who comes in 30 people below me, but because of skipping, because people don't invest in their businesses, right? Human nature, they don't invest, or they're skeptical, right? And they do the 7 and they totally forget and get distracted. Their efforts to drive traffic are going to land people on my red diamond package or my diamond package or my ruby level all day long. And as serious marketers come along for years to come and they land on that level and they see the value in this, they're going to go ahead and send me direct referrals. Now, I want to show you what's happened just here in the first, I'm going to say, I think it's been 2 weeks now, maybe 2.5 weeks. And I'm just going to show you my referrals and my downline. Okay, I've had a number of people who haven't paid. Okay, that's always going to happen. So they've come in and they haven't paid. They're not serious. But here's what has happened. Here are the people who have paid. Okay, and I want to make a key point about this. My team in 2 weeks is about 8 plus 33 is 41, 57 plus 2. I can count it. My team is 59. I have only directly put 10 people in that I can track back who I recommended in. The rest are coming from the efforts of the people in my downline. And what I've gotten so far are payments of, how it works, my initial investment, $178. Okay, so I've invested $399. I've gotten $178 back from recruiting 10 people in about 2 weeks. That's $17.8 on average. But the coolest thing about that is that only 8 of these folks are on my first level. Right here. You see, I can only put 8 on my first level. I only got $56 of that 100 or so from my first level. I've gotten the rest from my tier 2, and nobody has bought a tier 3 or tier 4 yet. I want to be totally upfront about that so you can understand how early this is. You might be sitting there thinking, this is a pretty negative thing. He's not getting commissions from multiple levels down. And the answer to that is yes, because it hasn't, there's not enough trust for this platform yet. People don't even understand how the compensation plan works. But I expect any day now, I'm going to start getting $27 here from these 16 people. Then I'm going to start getting on tier 4 as this balloons, and as these people start getting excited to see their first, I'm going to start getting 47s, and so on and so on. So that's the compensation plan. You only get paid. These people on my tier 4 are only going to ever pay me when they pay for the 4th traffic package on the plan. Okay, but I'm excited because there's spillover all over the place. So if somebody here is a heavy hitter and they bring in 10 people, they're going to land people on my 4th for me. No big deal. As I've already done for at least 2 people, I filled 8 slots and I filled 2 people down, but really I've already gotten some spillover from above me. I know that. So I know this isn't easy to grasp. I'm probably going to re-record this compensation video, but this is for now, I think, as clear as I can make it. You only get paid for people down here, but the cool part is you get spillover. Okay, so somebody right here can recruit for you down to here, totally leveraged, and all along the way, you're benefiting from really, really high quality traffic. And I'll show you that, and then I'll go. So thanks for watching. The leased ad space compensation plan. If you didn't understand a thing I just said, just know you need to go in there and pay your darn $7 just to get started so you can experience it firsthand. And then over time, you'll understand it a little better. I have sent, here's the number of users of the and recipients of solo ads going up overall. And here are the opens I'm getting on my solo ads. Okay, so I sent 456, I had 74 buyers. 410, I had 99 people open, and a 410, these are buyers, and I definitely got signups into that program. And I have this for life. So even if you don't care a thing about the compensation plan and you just need traffic for whatever it is you're doing, go ahead, sign up for Leased Ad Space now. Buy the first traffic package so you can at least make that first 56 bucks, right? That 8 people buying that 7, it will happen. If you just share a few links, over time, it's going to happen because of the nature of this thing. All right, any questions? Reach out to the guys at Leased Ad Space. I think they have a support here. Don't ask me to explain it. Reach out to the guys, go down to support and just say, guys, I don't get it. I'm thinking of doing it. That's it. It's a compensation plan for Leased Ad Space.